Chapter 17. Answer to yourselves. Be ready and renew with evidence of our truth, and tell all to be ready for the great arrivals coming very soon. Healing with us begins with our way of great truth. Be well answered by our settling ways, and deal with the good serving changes that will benefit the many, and not only a few. See renewals, renewing you. Be well answered by our time to open to many more telling of past and about who we are and who you are. Deal with the settling of lies about this Setu bridging visits coming soon. Many will say we are not open to our will, and that we are all serving another understood cult. But these lies are more to stop answers to better freeing ways to answer you. Be well answered by our truth, and make all your own choices and decisions about what needs to be done to deal with the settling ways of great troubles on earth. No, you're the one to open to these times, as it is your choice, and no one is there to answer to your decisions but yourself, as we have done all along. Believe in yourself and all your choices. This is all we ask of you. More than you can see will serve you anyway as Earth health improves. The sharing of your past history and learning the truth you may or may not accept. The set way allows all to be as they wish to be, nothing more and nothing less. Soon you will see how all settles with all and opens the way for great truth and great ways of great truth. Be well answered by all who answer to our way, as they will respect all choices as you make them yourselves. Share evidence of proof believed with knowledge and the light of understanding, and see all renew with answers to our ways and our truth. Better truths are soon answering you, as you begin to open to the seeing, answering to many more Setu telling of past times before the control settled with the fallen ones. Be questioning all to make all the informed choices you need, and be well answered by our ways of better serving evidence of our time together. Be well answered by our renewing time together, and see how all becomes well serving of our ways and our truth. Better serving truth are opening to the awakening of many, with spiritual servings to open to, and with all subtle ways of great seeing. Now, about the universal laws. Be dealing with this truth as we arrive on earth. As these words are shared with all, this will better serve than with only a few. All people who wish to be open to these words can hear them together as we begin sharing. But be certain that the commandments, as read in the Holy Bible, are the beginnings of my laws. I am Setu in calling these my laws, as I mean to say these are the laws. I wish to be following in the healing ways of my past, be serving these laws, and see yourselves be healed by them, as only goodwill serves with the universal laws. Renewing with these laws responds to answers to our truth, now better ways of great truth. Be well answered by our ways and open to us as we become well serving of our time together. See how all truth opens to many at the time of our settling understandings, and be well resting because all starts well into the coming Saturdays. Now be ready for these times of great changes, and answer to my call as all begins to be well seen. Better truth starts with a telling of past. Better serving ways answers to us. We are renewing with all who understand the good serving times with the ways of settling truth. Be serving a time of rest now, as the coming days will be full of surprises and changes that will cause chaos in the world, but will only settle in time, as all becomes well served by many truth. Be well answered by our ways, and see how all starts answering you with great trust and great serving truth. Be visited soon by family members who are arriving to open to their dear ones left on earth without memories. Opening to us will return your lost memories of who you are. Open to us as we begin to answer you and renew answer to answers and settle with earth ways. Be ready, all starts very soon, and all better truth will serve many of you who are now opening to my words. Tell yourself that all acquired knowledge serves to better settle with those who are ready to see it as these times, as many renewers telleth, are the times of reckoning and the apocalypse. Now see these days be dark and heavy, but walk with no fear, as no harm will be settling on anyone who has a heart to care for others. As these days open, I ask you to be caring of people and animals, and do nothing to cause fear, but to help as many as you can to understand the meaning of these times without the death of many Setu servants, as seen by many in times past of earth. These ways of time past will not repeat, as we have stopped it by settling with some of the makers of these troubles. Be well awakened by our time to be understood by all of you on earth. And see how all truth starts with you answering to many answers to many questions, and be certain you will have answers to all your questions. Be well settling with our ways, and see how we are as we are, and nothing will change this truth. We wish to share knowledge with many people on earth and all places in the universe, to open the way for trust to live among all living conscious beings everywhere. This is our goal, and these are our ways. Soon you can choose to open to our ways and open to the universal laws. Be ready. All comes as I said. No many more ways with us. God, received on June the 29th, 2012 by Za. Chapter 18. Beware of our Setu ways. Beware of our Setu ways, as we begin to better answer to healing ways with the many truth, answered by these answers to your places of emergence. With us you will discover how you came to be, and how the way of renewal opens to you. Be willing now to open to our arrivals, and the book that will tell you how all came to be, and how all telling history on earth has been corrupted to serve a purpose that is not in your best interest. See how the great wars caused a time of restructuring and devastating changes to transform our people's culture on earth into a debt to a slave master of earth. Believe this was only put in place in the past 2,000 years, and be certain all truth was destroyed to be replaced by lies to only serve a few. Be certain all starts renewing with us and with the extension of our truth. Answer to our call and respond to the seeing of our many ships in the sky as we begin to arrive. Be settling with the beliefs used to tell you you're only a being of evolutionary arrows and nothing more, as this lie serves to diminish you and gives reasons for darkness to eliminate any humans they wish to. All people of Earth came from other planets, as these lies were contributing to the decrease of cultures and causing the belief that some beings are proven to be superior. These lies are nothing more than a device to control populations and stamp out the ones who can discover these manipulations. Healing begins as you read these words, and you are my children. All who are renewing with these words as written by my scribe are soon opening to a new time on earth. These are my words, and no one else has my words, as it is I who shares these words with you. Be seeing that the holy books on earth I written to open to many truths used because I wanted my words to be heard by you, and open these words to your Setu way. These books became reformed by those who manipulated my words, and because well-controlled information fell into the hands of demons. My words were changed and served to enrich them and create slavery of all sorts. These ways are not ours and never were, and now you must open to our time to walk the earth. The evidence of who we are heals you, as we are soon descending onto earth in great numbers. Be serving a time of deep meditation and try to respond to my words in your heart. Know we are soon reunited as we are together as families are. Be ready and serve answers to your own truth in evidence of our time to be reunited. No, we are so pleased to be coming back to earth to reawaken all our family members to the better truth. As these times become seen and well served, at the time of reunification, we can begin the ways of repairing the damage caused on earth. Now see these days be well answering to our arrivals, and see all cause truth, open to answers of great settling, with evidence of our time together. Now you will be yourselves as you are, and as you wish to be, and better health will be yours in many ways, as all begins to heal. Be understanding our way of healing, as these are not as earth ways, and open to much more care and love. These ways are soon better responding to answers to our truth, and our great trust in all humans to be healed from these created diseases, to keep all good souls from discovering the truth of who they are. As these times arrive for you, you will be well answered, well cared for, and well renewed by our ways and our truth. Answer to my call, and be reuniting with our families at the time of our arrivals, and see how all good things to come will be the healing Earth needs to be better serving all people of your planet. Better truth proves all with who we are and who you are. Be well settling with Earth ways, as these ways were never your ways. See all understandings awaken within you, as all becomes well seen and well answered by our ways. Be well and settling with the oppression imposed on all of you, as these thieves have taken your lives and your truth from you. This was replaced by a story to open to their control and religious ideas that only serves to give these leaders power and control over your lives and your understanding way of living, as the corruption continues to expand to all areas of goodwill to all. Be well reuniting with us and with many more like us, good beings of every place of the universes, and see how we are kind to each other and accept each other without any troubles as seen on earth. This exists for us because we had differences a long time ago and reunited to be as one. See how this was with all of us, because we too suffer the interventions of darkness, and we are knowing how to be free of them. The way these wars came to be was between us only, because of the workings of darkness with Lucifer leading many lost souls. Be prepared to understand that these ways of abuse and control of power serves only Lucifer, the darkest being of all times, and he continues uses of his way with you on earth. Now his time is over. We will dismantle the moon base and dig him out of his cave and remove him so he will never cause harm to the innocent again. Settling with him will begin to change all beings, humans and animals on earth, and give these beings a light of understanding, only seen a long time ago on earth. Renewing with these times will be so good for all of us, and we will become understood by you, and we can make our love reborn for each other. Be this as soon as possible, because many here are asking me to better sow these ways very soon, as many see this as urgent and telling me, we must not delay, because many on earth suffer hopelessness and causing vibrations of these ways to spread. These times are soon, but we're understanding the loss that we share, and we must act at the right time. Please be patient a little longer and be ready to answer to my call. My scribe tells me I am seeing these truths but have no need to repeat them, and so I will try to be brief. The good serving days are arriving very soon. All who are seeing my words will soon better see all as all unravels, and becomes well answered by evidence of us walking the earth and meeting with our many families. All you need to do is remain calm and be well settling with earth ways and believe us. As we are not answering to you for any other purpose than to have all of us reunite and to remove the evil servants of Lucifer from earth and put them in the right places so that we can be free of them. This understanding has more to better open to the universal laws than I can explain to you right now. Soon we will open this knowledge to all who wish to believe in this truth and better see how all is. Be serving now a time of great truth and be visited very soon by many who are arriving well into the coming days. Be ready and see all come, as I said, and be certain you will soon be well answered. God, received on June the 30th, 2012, by Za.